Hi Lisa and John, I'm here at 30 Southampton Place in Lafayette, the Spring Hill neighborhood. Let's see, listed at 1.5, rounding up a little bit. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2,424 square feet. So let's take a peek. I walked through the home and just wanted to give some general comments before we start. So overall inside, it's got a lot of potential, but there's some wonkiness, and we'll kind of go through that. But some areas where there's low ceilings, so like right here, John, I know you're really tall, so it's going to feel short. And then natural light's a little bit of a question. It looks like there should be good light in the main living areas, but the rooms are pretty dark, so we'll go through that. But outside of that, it's well maintained, in good condition. I don't feel and see any foundation issues. It's really just cosmetic upgrades, and then if you're okay with some of the wonkiness in the layout. But anyhow, here's the entryway, and again, you'll come in here and it's going to feel like really short. But you know, this is a skylight, so one of the things, you know, they put a shade here, so that means that at some point it must get a lot of light. So they have it closed right now, but you can easily just open that up. One of the things notice is that most homes, you know, the living areas, everyone likes, you know, hard surface flooring. And this has a lot of it, but it's tile, big tiles, and then this main room here, the great room is carpeted. So I'm pretty sure, you know, when it's, you know, if this is the right opportunity, this is one to be a great candidate to replace all the floors. It can be done fairly easily. Okay, so here we have some closets, right? So your coat closet right here in front. This to me is the highlight of the property, is this front room, the living room / dining area. High ceilings. These windows are tinted, so another reason why I think that this actually gets a lot of light certain times of the day, although there's a big oak tree right in front that blocks a little bit. The light must be strung at some point to have all these windows, the sliding glass doors and the upper, the higher windows are all tinted, so it is actually more bright than it feels right this second because of the tinting. The room also feels a lot larger, not just because of the high ceilings, but because off of here in the front, we've got a balcony area, so it makes it feel a little bit more wider and extended. But this balcony is really just like a hangout area, kind of a view out there. You can see Mount Diablo. These trees are blocking the view a little bit, obstructing it, but it would be nice if this balcony had access to the main outdoor area, and we'll do part 2 to go over the exterior, but there isn't, so you're just confined to here on the balcony. But this is the highlight. And you got the windows you can see up there, those are tinted too. So you see these ceiling fans, they got forced air, so there's also air conditioning and a heater, so you have 2 options for cooling with the fans. I think they have them going here for just general COVID circulation. And then here, this is where things get a little bit, you know, not as ideal. So this kitchen is good size, but because it's open here, and you know, you're exposed to the high ceilings, and then you come to here, and also this higher countertop for this island is also the visual kind of throws you off. It feels really short here. It feels really like, again, low ceilings, but it's not. It's just the effect of the high ceiling portion there, and then this high island. A little bit of cracking right there, I see that, but it looks like it's a seam line. It's a straight line, and horizontal and vertical. So I'm not too concerned because everything else feels and looks pretty solid. Okay, so you do have this separate living area. We'll call this the family room. The main one over back that way, living room, dining area, and this is your family room. So at least when you're cooking, and again, I know that you guys are cooks, so you got your gas stove here, 4 burners. Good candidate here for just paint these countertops. These are actually good quality, but just paint them and then change the hardware, and then maybe switch out this granite and put in quartz or something, or marble, whatever you like. But good sized kitchen. The family room is kind of on the smaller side. As far as TV positioning, obviously if you want a big TV, this entertainment system is not going to work. It might be a little wonky here because it's kind of like a bar area, so it'd be kind of weird just to have it there. So a big TV could fit right above the fireplace, and then you have access to the yard. And then you got a little wine rack here, and just more storage, so no fridge, just a wine rack. Okay, so master bedroom is right off the kitchen, so that's a little wonky. It's, again, all these rooms are going to feel dark. So, same cabinets here, same recommendation, just sand and paint. View of the pool from the master. And then it's a big bathroom, big master bathroom. Again, just a little dated. Double vanity. Older countertops can switch out. It's a big shower. Again, these are just like inserts, or actually it's not an insert, it's just like single big pieces. I don't know exactly what kind of material this is, but can easily change that out. And then huge walk-in closet, so we got a lot of space for your clothes and access to the crawl space in there. Okay, so here's the master, and then the two are the bedrooms. So with this being a little over 2,400 square feet, this is definitely optimized for the living areas, primarily the big great room right in the front, because these rooms are not that large. This room here is just for your big appliances, so water heater, furnace. And then we'll call this bedroom number 2. Decent size, again, a little dark. And then bedroom number 3. So at least all these rooms are like, as you're entering the home, it's on a wing, right? So on that side is the living area of this wall. It's good separation, so living area, and then bedrooms all on this side. So this is bedroom number 3. This is the smallest room. It has that like late 80s, early 90s vibe. Just the whole decor, and then the gold trim is a clear sign of that. And then here's your second full bathroom. Again, all in good condition, just a little dated. And so here's the shower, and this is actually a jet tub with your controls here, so that's kind of cool. I know I go fast, so again, if you want to get a better look at any area, you can just pause. And then we have another skylight with a shade on it, so there could be more light in here. All right, and then lastly, we're back in the front. So this is the entry. We're back in the front of the house, and here's the laundry room. This kind of is an awkward shape, but it works for the space. It does feel like a laundromat, and I think that's just because it's linoleum, which you can easily address. This is a door to the outside. Again, part 2 will go to the exterior, and then here's the garage. So 2-car garage, finished garage, so it's nice that it's finished. A lot of these homes don't have finished garages. You just see open studs and everything. So you got, those are wires. Oh, actually, no, that's a seam crack right there. Straight line, so not a huge deal. That's actually a wire, the one that goes diagonal. That's not a crack. And just, you can see the seams. But anyways, finished, tall, high ceiling garage. So at least we got high ceilings in here. And then epoxied concrete floor, which is nice. Okay, so that's really it for the interior of the home. Yeah, let me actually point, you probably see some of this in other homes too, but this bubbling kind of foam stuff, it's also foam sealant, right? Because what they do is they spray it and it expands, so it basically seals any gaps. It could do a better job of just cleaning it up and cutting it out, the overage or spillage, but anyhow, that's what that is when you see it. Okay, so now we'll go and do the outside. So I'm going to go back to the front of the home, and then I'll see you in part 2.